Hey everyone, welcome to the Inside Scoop. I'm Tsuboi, CNET.com. My guest today is Casey Newton, senior writer. And Casey, we have a big Google event coming up on Monday, October 29th in New York. Tell us about some of the announcements that are coming out of that event, supposedly.
That's right. Well, we're expecting to see a ton of new hardware at this event. You know, a lot of events you'll see 1-2 new pieces of hardware. Here's some of the things we're expecting to see from Google. For starters, an expansion of their tablet line. So you might remember that earlier this summer, Google came out with the Google Nexus 7 tablet.
Right.
It's been pretty successful. They've sold about 3 million of these things.
Wow.
Well, at this event, they're supposedly going to be unveiling a new 32 gigabyte version of the tablet. The first one is 16 gigabytes.
Okay.
And they're going to be showing off a version that has cellular connectivity, so you can use it when you're off of Wi-Fi. So we're going to see that. But then on top of all that, Google's rumored to be working with Samsung on a 10-inch Nexus tablet.
Oh, wow.
So this will be the first time we've seen a big kind of premium Nexus tablet from Google.
And I think I was reading something about some price rumors, how maybe one of those 7-inch tablets could be lowered in price?
That's right. So when the Nexus 7 tablet came out earlier this year, it was $200, pretty competitive price point, particularly compared with some of the Amazon Kindle devices.
Sure.
The rumor is that with these new Nexus 7 tablets coming out, that first version is going to drop down from $200 to $99.
Wow, for 16 gigs, that's a pretty great deal.
It really is.
And what about other hardware announcements?
Well, the one other thing that we've heard is we're going to see a Nexus 4 smartphone made by LG. It'll be a modified version of the Optimus G. So a lot of people are excited to find out a little bit more about a new Nexus smartphone running the latest version of Android and with some pretty great internals.
Wow, this is one event, but a lot of announcements.
Yeah.
Now, going back to the tablets, we've got some new tablets coming out from Google. Obviously, we had Apple's iPad mini announcement recently. What's your take on the whole tablet landscape and where these Google tablets fit in?
That's a great question. It's something I actually wrote about today. And it remains to be seen how good these new Google tablets look like, and we should sort of reserve our judgment until we see that. But from the analysts I've spoken with, everyone is expecting the iPad mini to be a big hit, and from the moment it goes on sale, it's kind of going to own that mid-range tablet market. The analysts I've spoken with say that on the lower end of the market, the Amazon Kindle Fire, the Barnes & Noble Nook tablets, those should continue to do pretty well, but the tablets that are kind of aspiring to be more iPad mini-like, like the Google Nexus 7 tablet, those are going to be really challenged because of the same old complaints we've been hearing for months now, right? They don't have all of the apps, they don't have that same suite of services you get with the iPad, and they don't have the premium feel of the hardware quality.
Right.
So maybe on Monday, Google will be able to address some of these concerns, but unless they do, I think you're going to see the iPad mini just being hugely successful this holiday.
Almost regardless of price point.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you so much. Casey Newton, senior writer. I'm Tsuboi. Thanks for watching The Inside Scoop.